bleeding trash bag hose.
RICDED.
The gift of Jericho. Drink it in, man. What you think?
Come on, man.
Felt like a lion in a room full of vultures, trying to slow me up, but the bird got focused. Then you know
here is your winner, the Urban Gladiator, Carlos Martinez.
Like a soldier, star more flag hanging off of my wrist. Those steps, Steve Nash could have give the assist. If you back wrong, if your eye ain't singing you a sad song, dead man walking, go put a body bag on. I just want the gear that they never put a tag on. Hanging with the girls you can never get a hand on. Saving my peak, and everything they said was out of my reach. So close now, did it all for the hometown. Time all liberties, saving my peak, and everything they said was out of my reach. So close now, did it all for the hometown. Time all liberties.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Internet Championship. Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 274 pounds, Robert the Punisher Jones. Introducing the champion from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the Internet Champion, the Assassin Night Ball.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 199. That's a lot of numbers. That's a lot of NAW. That's a lot of episodes. That's a lot of hours spent here with each and every one of you. So, wow. 1 week away. 1 week away from 200. You're watching a slideshow? Are we still dropping frames? Damn Twitch. You can't see me? Why can't you see me? Can you see me now? Hopefully it's working. Anyways, we're 1 week away. And yes, thank you. Pick this up at that buy one, get one for $1 shirt. Yeah, refresh if you're having issues, Locke said. That seems to have fixed it. But again, thank you all. This is episode 199, 1 week away from the milestone 200th episode and 2 years straight of NAW. That's incredible. Dropping frames like you drop titles. Yikes. Yeah, refresh. So yeah, this is, again, the new shirt. Got the buy one, get one for $1. Where the other one maybe next week for 200. But yeah, big night tonight. Hope you enjoyed the dark matches. For the first time ever, we're having after dark matches. And what that means is after the show, there's going to be 3 more matches to air. So stick with us after the 8 matches. It is your shirt, right? I'm wearing it just for you because you're the new Twitch champion. Congratulations, by the way. Big upset win. No offense.
You're all going to die down here.
Thank you for the host ads. I like that one. That's one of my favorites. So yeah. And the rated R Superstar. You got it. No voting in the dark matches. Yes, no voting on our bit donation though from DKA. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. So let's get that one in. Ladies and gentlemen, though, this is episode 199. Multiple championships on the line. And this also is the last show of May, meaning the top vote and the top ASMR voice only. You really still don't have a picture of me? Is that still a thing? Refresh. Tell everyone to refresh for those that don't see me. So, it is the last day to vote to achieve the top ranking. For that, again, Strands will be rewarded. It is also the last day for bit donations. And again, Strands will be rewarded for that. It is also the last opportunity if you want booking for episode 200. Redeem your Strands for the DNA Championship, the NAW Women's Championship, as the Men's Championship is already booked for the show, minus 1 match to determine the final entrant in the chamber tonight. So the DNA, the Twitch, obviously, if you want to be the stream boss at the end of the show, and the tag. We're going to have 3 teams, the first 3 teams to redeem. It's going to be a 4-way match at 200 to determine tag team champions. 7 for the DNA, the first 7 to redeem for that, and the first 7 women. There it is, there's one. The first 7 women for the NAW Women's Championship.
Okay.
Stream's good. You just want me to ASMR? Well, if you want that, check out our podcast, available now on podcast platforms. It is available if you want to check out our podcast. So yeah, we did a really good one last night. You should check it out.
Like you, I don't waste all these
So there you go.
time
First tag team, Nightfall and Cross. 2 tag teams left. So again, that's your warning. If you want guaranteed booking at 200 next week, if you didn't qualify, this is the way to do it.
And bitching. And bitching. And bitching. Are you bitching?
All right, thank you for that redemption. So it is time,
Nightfall and
the last
Cross.
time in the hundreds, or the 100s, that is. Because 200 is still 100.
Oh, yeah?
Lana, if you want a women's title shot, do it now. Redeem for the NAW. So do it, do it, do it. If you want to be on 200.
God fucking damn it!
Thank you all for the hosts. Green screen is a little off. Sure is.
Like you, I don't
We're
waste all
bleeding.
these
We're
people's
bleeding
time
over the side.
bitching and moaning and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching.
Trevor says he's going to let me know who.
You know something? You know something?
It's not Kevin?
And bitching
Interesting.
and bitching and bitching. Are you bitching?
So, after episode 200, this is the last time we'll have a multi-man championship other than pay-per-views for the tag belts. From now on, these tag redemptions,
Oh yeah?
there you go. The tag redemptions will be in contendership matches, meaning one team versus another after that. Trevor gonna let me know who as well. There we go.
It'll let you know
Meant who for both. Didn't mean me even. Oh, right on. Okay, let me know. So, again, qualifying matches like tonight will be for the Tag Team Championship. So the winner of the qualifier match tonight will be one of the teams to enter the 200. And then I go in preferential order. Stacey doesn't know
for
what to do.
Alyssa.
Well, without further ado, let's kick this show off. Enough stalling. Locke, you know what to do.
To the top, oh yeah. I am the queen. Hey, let me see it, yeah.
Me, please.
Yowie, wowie.
Freakzilla.
But the queen will rise to the top, oh yeah. I am the queen. Hey, let me see it, yeah.
Tammy for NAW women.
But the queen will rise to the top, oh yeah. I am the queen.
It is time. The redemptions are coming in. People are getting
Sign
hyped.
up.
We're 1 week away from episode 200. Again, also serving as the 2-year anniversary of an idea that I never thought would be what it is today, and that's thanks to all of you. So again, thank you all for that. We're going to kick things off with a qualifying match for the Tag Team Championship. Again, qualifying match. The team will advance and enter episode 200 as one of the teams. And then the other two that redeem in order. Again, I'm going in order. Hi, Frankie.
Nightfall.
So, always go in order of redemption. So first come, first serve. So again, kicking things off, our first match of 8 on the main card is a 4-team ladder match to determine the number 1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship. Of course, you have the new look on the left there for the Empire, at least 2 members of the Empire. They were saying on the pre-show, the dark matches, that is, they're going for a more colorful, fun, less depressing attire known similar to the Young Bucks. We also have the Guild, the team next to them that you could vote for, iRob, and former Wolfpack partner, The Way, teaming up in this one. And of course, the Guyconics here in action in this opening contest, Gravities and Freakzilla. So here it is. This is your opening contest, a ladder tag team match. First team member to grab that case from the top will win an opportunity to advance to episode 200 next week. You have a quarantine mullet. Hey, that's okay. Stacey is new to the Twitch stuff and is lost. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in chat. Myself or anyone here in chat, I'm sure would be more than willing to assist. And I saw that you followed us during the dark matches. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. They look like the mayor of Munchkin City. Damn! Kenny Omega or Matt Hardy inspired. I feel like Broken DKA would be very cool for your character. That's just my input, but don't listen to me. Here we go. Opening contest. 8 amazing matches tonight here on the main card. Stick with us after the main card as we have 3 bonus matches for NAW After Dark. Possibly the only time ever we're doing that. We'll see how it goes. It's just like if you were to attend a show live, they do bonus matches for you while you're there after it goes off the air. So we'll try it out, see what it's like. DK says, Matt is my all-time favorite. What do you think is working at AEW right now? Has been since they debuted. Brady, good choice. Good choice. Knew I liked you. It's unfortunate what you did to me. We could have been cool. Like I said, we could have been. Did I see the Stampede on Saturday? I saw the highlights. I have not watched the show. Matt was hilarious. Giving Adam the shot you redeemed. Message me because I will forget after so many matches tonight. That's very generous of you. Thank you for that. But message me to remind me because, again, I will forget. Ladder in the ring. Who will be the first to climb and get that briefcase? Again, inside is a guaranteed contract for the Tag Team Championship at 200. I do remember that. Hi, Rob. The pool was full of water from the Lake Incarnation. First favorite, Macho Man. Good choice there. I agree with that sentiment. My youngest was very drawn to the screen when Macho Man was on. Bat, thanks for the host. Thank you, Trevor. Action everywhere. 4 top teams. Not all of the top teams, but 4 top teams competing here for a shot at 200. Who will advance? Oh, God. A very poor spot for that. Oh, my God. Did you see what Nightfall just did to iRob through the ladder there? Good Lord. Rated, I'll be honest, I did not have a chance to check themes. So, for 200, though, I'll be snagging updates as the first is Monday. So, again, last chance to get your updates in. I'm going to be doing behind the scenes on Tuesday, doing all the updates. I did get to some, but not all. So, I will get to the rest on or around Monday for 200. Macho Man still has the best elbow drop. I don't know, Herman's is pretty good. Ladder up now. Off the top rope, Nightfall doing high risk freak. Zilla, though, dumped down. That was his opportunity for the Guyconics. Batman, send your update by Sunday. Thank you. Again, get them in by Monday morning at the latest. Not in NAW, but NAW is life. That's the new t-shirt from the merch store. Cross with the ladder in hand. I can't tell you guys apart now. I guess you have the longer hair, Cody. Brady still has the shorter hair. And Kyrie's, yes. Currently wearing a DNA hat. I need one of those DNA hats. Here we go. Cody and Rated both climbing the ladder here. They could be headed to 200. Being halted there by iRob. Does he have time? Will Cody grab the briefcase? Will he be heading with his teammate? No. Oh! Right onto the ladder. Powerbomb from Nightfall there. Nightfall doing a lot of damage. He must be very pissed off from losing his Twitch title on the dark match here tonight. Ladder dumped out of the ring. Nightfall, that's quite the opposite of what you want to be trying to do here in this match. Rated does not have tats. All right. I always got to get used to updated looks when people submit them. So, especially drastic changes, such as. Planted down, T's busted open by Cross. Cross, you do realize that's not me. You don't have to take it on me because I beat you in our dark match. Good match, by the way. iRob says Frankie is loving the show. It's a fun show. What can I say? Ladder set up by Cross. T's back up. T's with a kick. Dumps him over and out. Oh my, will tease with the guy Conics get a win here and head to 200. Brady says relax. It's true. Rated now, stopping the progress of tease. Oh my God. Batman says I'm retiring, still keep winning. Technically I'm not supposed to be wrestling, but here we are. I am not cleared. And so my final match will be at episode 200. A career-ending injury is taking me out of action. And I've signed a contract that NAW is not liable for my injuries that may occur inside the Elimination Chamber. Will Empire win this? Halted by the Guild. Oh my, from the top of the ladder. Cross now up top. Where's he going? Flying through the air to IROB. Freakzilla back in. IROB says he's bleeding. Freakzilla barely has to climb this ladder just to reach the briefcase. He has it in hand. Will the guy Conics be heading to 200? Please. Oh, Nightfall stopping any progress there. Back and forth on top of the ladder between Zilla and Nightfall. Cross and tease going back and forth. Oh my, dumped off the ladder now. Tease picks up the ladder again. He's intently staring at the phone. He's probably wondering what the hell is going on. What is this absurdity? Ladder back out of the ring on the outside. Action continues. Insult to injury from Tease and Nightfall there. Alright, rip open over and out. Am I excited for Edge vs. Orton again? Of course. Anytime Edge wrestles, I'm very excited. This ladder match has been good. Indeed it has. It's very exciting. It's finally something different than the 4-team elimination matches that we've been having. I'm shaking it up. Less battle royals, more variety in matches. Edge is great. Nightfall with the ladder in hand. Tease now with the left jab. Misses with the right though. Knee. Sometimes ladder matches are lackluster on here. Indeed, sometimes they end too quickly. This has a good variety of talent though. I did see who debuted on AEW and I don't give a shit about that tag team, to be honest. Hate me for it, but that's fine. They were boring and bland in WWE, and the only reason AEW wanted them is to get back at WWE. Good answer. Nightfall now has an opportunity here as briefcase in hand. Will the Guild be headed to 200? You were going to watch that? My bad. It is time for the Guild to head to 200 as they are the #1 contenders here in this opening contest. It says now you win. Congratulations to the Guild. Guaranteed tag team opportunity at 200. Cody says they're a great team, especially in NXT.
I don't waste all these people's time bitching.
I disagree, but that's fine. Everyone has their own opinions, and that's why there's a variety in the rosters. Indeed, for it, can you get a refund? Yeah, send me a message. I'll refund you.
And bitching. Are you bitching?
Just misuse on the main roster.
Henry
Yeah.
too.
I mean, the tag team division is not all that great anyways on WWE, but hey, it is what it is. Congrats to the Guild, though. They are headed to 200. Let's set up match number 2. And ladies and gentlemen, this is for Iron Clown. Thank you for the follow. This is for the NAW Women's Championship. 4 women here locked inside a steel cage. And it's okay to like them. My opinion doesn't really matter. Shouldn't matter. It's just my opinion. Get your votes in, though. We have Colt, Amy, Lana, and your champion, Stacy, defending in possibly her most difficult match ever against these 3 top contenders here in the women's division. The winner will obviously advance to episode 200. Get your votes in now. Match 2. Everyone has different likes. That is why wrestling is a variety show. Indeed, so much better spoken than I. Trevor, we do rarely agree. And that's ultimately why we're going to make a great wrestling podcast someday. Once we figure out how that's going to work. Stacey wants to make it a 200. Iron Clown, how do I join in? Was about to start a stream for 2K19. How do you join in? Bosco542. Thank you for the follow. How do you join? You can join the roster by using hashtag NAW. Upload your character to Community Creations on 2K19. We have this live show that's pre-booked ahead of time every single week. So you wouldn't be able to join the show tonight, but we can get you on the roster and have you debut as soon as possible, as we have a developmental territory show starting very soon, in the next 2 weeks to be exact. So that is the best way. And if you want to learn more, we're on social media. Find us on Facebook under Nerd Acumen Wrestling. But again, thank you for the follows. Appreciate that.
The following contest is a steel cage match. And
Alright, so I'm the best.
Championship. Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Home Skill in the house.
Reynolds.
I think Home Skill is one of the most excited. I know there are a bunch of you out there for the upcoming pay-per-view in June. So if you didn't know, there you go, number 1 contendership redemption for Elite there. You got it.
Scarlet.
So if you didn't know, June, the next pay-per-view after episode 200, is going to be the return, one night only, of Nerd Elite Wrestling. So that's coming back at the end of June. It's our pay-per-view event for June, one night only. And sometime between tonight and that pay-per-view, I'm going to turn on 2 Strand Redemptions. One for the Murder Mitten Championship. The first 8 to redeem for that will compete for the vacant belt to be crowned for one night only as that champion. It won't be defended after that. And second, we'll be turning on the redemption for the NEW Championship. Again, the first 8 to redeem for that will compete for it. And again, one night only. The belt won't be defended after that. Been looking for people to challenge, plus looking to stream matches. Right on. I know a few people here compete in live, online competitive leagues. This is not that. This is somewhat of a pre-booked, storyline-driven league. But we'd still love to have you if you're interested.
And introducing the challenger from Hartford, Connecticut, the boss, Tiffany Cole.
Somewhat new to the women's division here, but definitely has made a name for herself in FOG. Tiffany Colt here, looking to become the second ever FOG women's division champion here in NAW. Sure, we'll check out. Thank you. Pinfall submission escape inside the steel cage for women. Some of the toughest women here on the roster today. And I can't thank FOG enough for opening the door to have a talent exchange program. So if you compete over there, we want to see what you got over here as well. women's champion here
Introducing the
with an
champion
updated look.
from Houston, Texas. She is the women's champion, Casey the Idol.
Baron Corbin teeter-totters on my favorite scale more because his theme is so badass as iron. What are we drinking tonight? I have flavored drink enhancer strawberry water. It's really good. And besides that, once that's finished, I'm letting, because iRob does this too, I got my mug of a root beer float. Because tonight we're celebrating $1.99. And you can't do it without a root beer float. It's been my drink of choice during this quarantine. Been enjoying my little treats each Thursday here with all of you. Best of luck to the champion defending her belt in her toughest match to date here. We'll see who will walk out of this as your NAW Women's Champion. That's what they're fighting for right there. Cage being lowered around these four women. Drinking fruit punch, that sounds good too. Immediately, aggression. No wasted time and energy here in this one. Both women of FOG here, the top talent starting this match off against two long-time members of the roster. Are we in the Van Andel? I don't know. I didn't see at the top of the hour where we're at. Lana now working on the champion. This is not elimination. Passion fruit slush. That sounds good. Really, Locke? We're going with that duty? Okay. Speaking of Locke has a major announcement coming up later on in the show. I'm curious, first off, what it's regarding. I was not advised of what he's going to be talking about. So, you should all be as anxious as I am. So that's coming up later on in the show, so stick around. You don't want to miss that. From what I understand, it's major news that could change the landscape of the show. And as you said here, you do not want to miss what I have to say tonight. So, he would not tell me. I tried bribing him with merch. He would not budge. So again, I'm just as anxious as all of you. You were literally about to say the exact... Ash continues here. Champion trying to change the landscape. Hey, great minds think alike, I guess. You bribe Locke with sushi. Yeah, you could bribe me with sushi too. So. Nasty spinning forearm strike from Amy, knocking Lana down to her ass there. She returns the favor with an elbow to the face. As Stacy and Colt do battle. Leg drop to Colt. Champion looking to size her up for something here. Incredible roll-up German suplex there. Pinfall attempt. Amy saw that one coming. Broke that pinfall up real quick. I just walked in a Chinese. Man, I'm jealous. Sounds good. And incredible moonsault there. Standing moonsault from Amy. Into a surfboard being broken up from Amy. Had Whataburger. You want sushi Saturday? Stacy now turning her attention to Lana here. Amy taking a moment to try to make an escape. Halted by Stacy. Mother-in-law drove into town with pizza from New York. Yum. Champion now looking to escape. Lana stops that. Brings her back into the cage. Action continues. Sizes her up with a woman's right. Down she goes. Lana now making her way to the side of the cage to make an escape. Draws the attention from Amy, who halts the progress. Down goes Lana. Hamburger mac and butter beans. That sounds good too. Broken up there. Colt trying to make an escape now as those three were down in the ring distracted by one another. Colt brought back down from Stacy. Tossed into the side of the cage there. Jeez. Trying to scare Bart. What was that, WrestleMania 15? Oh, nasty kick there from Colt. Dropping the champ. Pinfall attempt from Amy. 2 count. Brawl for all. Such a terrible idea. Almost as bad as a UFC show during NAW. That was something. Pinfall attempt from Colt. Will she steal this as the champion tries to escape? Tiffany Colt becomes your new women's champion, and she is headed to episode 200. Wow.
Here is your winner and new women's champion, the Boss, Tiffany Cole.
Tough battle. The champion lost. As she was attempting to make the escape, Colt saw the opportunity and scored the 3-second advantage for the win. Congratulations to the new champion. Did our screenshot for our Instagram. If you haven't followed us there yet, find us, Nerd Acumen Wrestling on Instagram, as well as Dose of Nerd Acumen on Instagram right now. Andrea is booing as she is a contender at 200 for that very belt. Those two will see each other, plus more, in 1 week's time. Let's set up our third match here for the show. It is for the Twitch Championship. Tammy, Lana, get your votes in now. Exclamation point match 3. Yes, Dark Side of the Ring is a pretty interesting show we just recently watched with Lana, the Benoit one. Because Russo wanted to see someone knock out JBL. I would love to see that on a repeat. Shut that stupid idiot up. Rated needs his first point of the night. Yeah, the Benoit one was tough. Yeah, it was a tough watch. Sanchez, my wife, Tiffany Colt, new champion. Congratulations. I'm sure you were very proud.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the Internet Championship.
New Jack, yeah. That dude's garbage. There used to be female tag teams. We need to build up the women's roster a little bit more before we bring that back.
Introducing the challenger from Grand
But I definitely think that's something we should bring
the
back.
Princess Tammy Sue.
The Kevin Sullivan theory. Which was that? Did they mention that during the documentary? Yeah, I was gonna say I know obviously he was brought up, but he was a vital part of the first part of that. But I don't remember because I believe that it said they approached him for questioning on things and he had no comment. Yeah, see, I was gonna say I don't think they mentioned it. Women's Twitch champion. Where do you watch the Dark Side? It's on YouTube, on Vice channel.
She is the internet
Vince hired Sullivan to take out Benoit because of reasons. Lord. Never been able to piece together why and everything. Yeah, that makes sense. Is Lana ready to host episode 200? Actually, she will be hosting an episode, but it won't be 200. It's going to be episode 201. She'll be hosting the very first NAW Warfare episode, which will take place within days after episode 200. Stay posted for the official date announcement of that. She is hosting the debut of that show. Table already getting set up here in the middle of the ring. You want all the glory for 200. I mean, to be perfectly honest, she wouldn't be able to sit through that long of an episode without the baby probably waking up. So. Sanchez says, Tammy, come on, you got this. Lana setting Tammy up now. Again, put your opponent through the table. You win the match. Do I want to become famous? No. And I don't want to pay for it either. Thanks, though. Thanks for chatting us. Look, we guys got a bot. Yeah, we got one the other night, too. That seems to be a thing that's floating around. Thanks for the ban on that, Lock. I believe it was yesterday, too, during the podcast when we were recording that. Can you pay me? Pay me for what? What did I do? 100-bit donation. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that, DK. You know. Well, do I know? Get another one here for DKA. Thank you so much for that. Table set up. Oh, no, dangerous spot. Bouncing the forehead off. Hashtag now. Thank you. Thank you for that hashtag. We like to see that. Table set up here again. First person to go through it loses. You want to crash the podcast just a bit locked, wouldn't give me the code. Sorry. Is it code invite only, or are you saying crash it as in like have your character on Animal Crossing visit? High risk move here, setting her up on the top. He went to photobomb. Yeah, right. Should have. Sanchez says, Tammy, put her through the table. That would have been funny if you would have crashed the podcast. I would have laughed. Batman says, I'm in need of a point here, Lana. Bouncing off the table is Lana here. Again off the table. Again off the table. Yeah, I'm looping that because the game's looping that. If he'd been on the island before we started, we didn't know he's there. He's just randomly appearing. That'd be fun. Continues off the side of the table here is Lana. What is happening? Oh my. And again. And yet again. What went from a good match is now going to the 2K loop. Lord. NWO shirt on your character. God, 24th anniversary? Seriously? Good Lord. She is going to crack a rib. I don't know if she's going to make it to episode 200. There we go. We've moved out of that. The stream is sponsored by Anadin. And again and again and again. There we go. Now Lana doing it. That table needs to be moved. Someone step in and do something. Back up here. Irish whip into the side of the table. Irish whip into the side of the table. Irish whip into the side of the table. Hey, the table moved. There we go. Irish whip into the side of the table. Irish whip this time missing the table. Irish whip again up and over. I might be saying that all night long. You're not wrong. Out of the ring, both competitors now. Rake to the back. Getting dirty. Reversal to the drop kick, though. Crowd booing. His action spilled outside of the ring. Face into the side of the ring there, into the apron. Crowd cheering. They liked that. Crowd cheering as Lana gets beat up on. Starting to think they don't like her. Tammy dumped back into the ring. Oh my! The leg gave, the table did not break. Oh my God. Unreal. How unlucky for Lana here. Somebody has the Orton claws assigned to the table. Again, Irish whip over and over, now over and out to the side of the ring. Brings Tammy back in aggressively. Irish whip into the side of the table. Irish whip into the side of the table. Irish whip missing the table that time and doing a lap. Irish whip into the side of the table. Irish whip into the side of the table.
That table was reinforced.
It was reinforced, I agree. Irish whip into the corner of the table. Irish whip now across the ring. This match is very Irish. Oh my. Suplex, but not the direction you wanted to go.
What kind of whip into what part of the table?
An Irish whip into the side of the table. Match restart. No, we keep it going. Fighting over the table now. Lana steals it out of Tammy's hands. Oh! Boop! On her nose with the table. Oh God, her arm. On the ropes there. That didn't look good. A little bit of a do-si-do there. Table set back up in the middle of the ring. An Irish whip into the side of the table. An Irish whip into the side of the table. Another, but up and over, but not quite out of the ring. Tammy on the apron there. Lana gonna bring her back in. The table gave again, but did not break. Unbelievable. The other table falls out of the ring. Lana brings it back in. Let's see. Maybe use a different table. She is, wisely. Tammy recovered. Nice. Okay. Flip up. Irish whip into the table this time. Falls off. Doesn't hold on, though. Tammy picking her back up. My. Irish whip into the corner of the table. Irish whip up and over to the apron. Big right hand dropping Lana outside of the ring. This match is unreal. Brings her back into the ring now with an Irish whip. To the ropes. Misses. Into the table again, but collapses. Lana collapses, not the table. Lana in trouble here. Tammy misses the table with the Irish whip. Gonna bring her back into the ring. Oh my! Hanging vertical suplex there. Bringing her back in. The other table getting set up now.
It doesn't matter what you think.
That was 3, huh? She tapped out. Table dumped out of the ring now as only one table remains. Oh, the tables have turned. Lana now. Big right hand dumping Tammy outside. Oh, going high risk. Very dangerous this late in a match to do a move like this, and that's why caught midair with a spear. Good God. Oh. Twitch champion is in major trouble here in this one. Retro. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. Back in the ring. Tammy celebrating possibly too soon here. However, Lana is face down making out with the canvas. Into the table she goes, but collapses again. Tammy getting frustrated. Retro has a question. What's your question? Canvas flavored kisses. Irish whip up and over to the apron. Lana gonna drag her back into the ring. Do bits given during dark matches count? Yeah, I mean, I mark down any I see during live shows. If you had to pick what your favorite 2 tag teams... Oh man, number 1, Edge and Christian. I don't know who my number 2 would be. Back in the day, I would have said the Hardys. But I don't know. I'd say the Iconics now. They're a great tag team, right? Dudleys, they're pretty good. Grimace says, I'm digging the Forgotten Sons. Somebody put glue on the table. Irish whip into the table here. Lana in trouble. This could be the end of it. Oh my. And new Twitch champion, Tammy Sue. I do not love the Young Bucks. Quite the opposite. Dream match. Oh Lord. I don't know. I've seen so many matches and so many things that I probably never would thought I'd see. That's a tough one. I'd love to see Macho Man compete one more time. But unfortunately, here we are. Maybe see Jericho and Edge compete against each other. Sting and Undertaker 10 years ago, yeah. More Usos and New Day. Batman says, I'm not liking how the titles have gone tonight. All have changed hands. Yeah. This seems to be a night for shaking things up. Kane and Abyss, yeah, that could be a good one. Want me fired for not liking the Young Bucks? Sorry. I'm not sorry. You gotta go. Thanks for stopping by, Retro. Glad to have you. Good luck on your survey that you're doing. Sting Bret Hart. Yeah? Congrats to the new Twitch champion. Setting up our next match here. This is match, what is it, 4 we're on. This is the Tag Team Championship match. 3 teams locked inside Hell in a Cell. First pinfall or submission will win the thing. Get your votes in now. Of course, we have Dilly Dilly, the defending champions, who have been champions now for quite some time, since WrestleMania, minus a small theft, if you will, from TM3. But they have the belts back where they say they belong. Will they walk out tonight? Or will Annihilation or the Anarchists walk out as your tag team champions and head to 200?
Yeah.
There it is, the Dilly Dilly.
She tapped out.
Forever
too.
honoring the Hall of Fame tag team here. Peak Shawn Michaels, peak Sting. It's not a bad one.
Oh.
I mean, put me on the spot. You know, there's so many that I probably could think of, but
Henry, take 2.
I don't know. So get your votes in now. This is match 4 on the card, and again,
Like you,
stick with us tonight.
I don't waste
NAW
all
After
these
Dark.
people's time bitching and moaning and bitching 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 and bitching.
See votes still coming in.
Are you
Again, get your
bitching?
votes in exclamation point match 4. Dilly Dilly, Anarchist,
Young
Annihilation.
Bucks,
Those are your 3 teams here competing. 200 will be the last time besides pay-per-views that will have multi-man matches for championships. Going forward, we'll have contendership matches for the tag team. These makeshift tag teams have nothing on Real Brothers. Dilly Dilly, your first tag team inducted into the NAW Hall of Fame. Our next Hall of Fame ceremony will be right around Acumania 3, which will be next April, March or April. It'll be our second ever Hall of Fame ceremony. Steve Blackman, Loki, Goldberg versus Brock. We've seen that. God, we don't want to see that again. A whole 2 minutes. Goldberg, Gilbert, that would be comical. I'd watch that one. It would be funny, too, for the upset for Gilbert to actually win it. New Universal Champion Gilbert. Gilbert has a chance now. Back in the day, he couldn't wrestle. Now neither of them can. I've been watching some old Raw episodes from between 93 and 95, and they actually had Gilbert before the Gilbert character, him actually wrestling when he had the long well, balding, long blonde hair. He was okay in the ring. But then again, wrestling back then was very different, and a lot of the talent was okay. It was definitely a transitioning time for wrestling in general. Yeah, Pillman. Yeah, he was good talent. So many tragic stories of wrestlers, man. Lord. Ricochet and Benjamin. That's a match that still could potentially happen. Hell, throw Morrison in there too. Match 4. Here we go. 3 tag teams locked inside Hell in a Cell. First pinfall or submission will walk out and be headed to episode 200 as the tag team champions. Miz and Morrison versus Edge and Christian. In their prime, yes. DK needs to change to green and purple next week, but they'll probably change again and not tell you. Throwing some shade. His bat there, damn. Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication. I mean, what I tell you about Empire? Just saying. Look what they did to me. I get any sort of like momentum going, and then that was the end of that. Zach Gowen. My wife actually used to work with him. Exactly, Bet. What they did to me was awful. First tattoo is the Hardy symbols, green and purple. You gotta be in their clique. They're definitely a clique. You ain't wrong there. I found out the hard way. Trying to scoop up the pinfall. There was Adam trying to steal this thing. Again, first pinfall or submission in this match. Will walk out as champion. Look at the strength from this man. Good God. Just drops him like yesterday's news. Non-elimination. First pinfall or submission in this one. Adam setting up another finish here. Adam with a pinfall. Broken up by the Felon. Adam frustrated, taking out on him now. Big slam. DK trying to warm up. The Supernova gets stopped with a right hand by Adam. Adam controlling this match. Talk about dream matches. A match that I would like to see is Adam versus Elk in the ring here. You guys remember that? I'll make it a triple threat. Adam, Elk, and Trevor. Bring back Paige. Jesse Page for a match. Have it a 4-way. That's a dream match if you want to talk about them. Speaking of the Dancing Caveman, he is going to be returning to the NAW ring very soon. He'll be competing at NPC, helping out new talent. So he will be back in action soon. Set it up as a one night only. I think it should happen. Lock those four monsters inside a steel cage or a Hell in a Cell like this. Big suplex from the top rope there. A superplex. Has to be a Hell in a Cell because there is no room in a cage. You're not wrong. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome," after the superplex from the top rope to the felon from Adam there. There would be a lot of human being. Creed, around and around he goes. Where he lands, nobody knows. Quick pinfall. The follow, broken up by DKA. Dilly Dilly indeed taking that. Resting while they can. That might be a good strategy for them, to be honest. With Adam stuck between a rock and a hard place. DKA gets all of it. Goes for the pinfall, broken up though. Creed now and DK are working together. 28-bit donation from iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. What's up, T9X? Glad to have you in action. You are competing in this very matchup. You could very well become tag team champions in just moments. Omega versus the Messiah Rollins. That'd be a good match. Tombstone pile driver to Creed from the Felon. Felon follows up with a pinfall. Broken up. Standing missile drop kick. DKA on the ropes just celebrating instead of helping out here. I don't know if that's part of the strategy, but it's not very effective, clearly. Missing, I'm not sure. There you go. He landed a chop. He needs to really focus on defending his belts. You're in your office and you swear you heard him knock on the office door. And no one was there. That's spooky. Adam setting up a finish for DKA. DKA in trouble, but Creed steals it with a chokehold, bringing him down to the mat. Adam trying to break it up. Again, pinfall or submission in this one. Browse, thanks for the host. Action continues in this tag team classic we have here. An instant classic inside of Hell in a Cell. We have such an amazing tag team division here on NAW. Incredible rolling senton splash there. T9 setting something up. Powerbomb pinfall. Broken up, thankfully, that damn move. Guild are watching this closely. Creed with the strength to just dump Adam around the ring like that. Another pinfall broken up. Comics, thanks for the host. You guys get somewhere around 1,000 strands every time you host us each new episode. So make sure you do that. One of the easiest way to earn a ton of strands. No worries. Back and forth. DKA back in the ring. Nice move. Does he follow up with a pinfall though? He has time. Time being wasted here. Oh, mistakes were made. as he gets reversed into a finisher. Pinfall attempt. And Dilly Dilly drops the championship in a historic reign come to an end. IROB going 0-4. As mentioned, every belt has changed hands here tonight. What does that mean for IROB as he faces Nightfall later on tonight? And what does that mean for the DNA Championship for Mark coming up tonight as well? 199, where everything changes. IROB says not looking good.
Men's Tag Team Champions, the Viking and Demon Prince.
One hell of a fight, though, for these two. Congratulations. Setting up our next match here. Four-0 for Brock. This is an 8-man pinfall or submission rules elimination match for the DNA Championship. So get your votes in now. From the left to the right, the man, the myth, the tease, the gravities, MXG, Captain, Smiles, Cody Maverick, DKA, Seth, Adrian Cross, and Mark Bennett, Mr. DNA. Again, elimination rules for this DNA Championship match, pinfall or submission. So get your votes in now. Exclamation point match 5 if you're voting along. And yes, indeed, 8 entrances. That's what happens with the DNA Championship as of late. Does anyone want this to be a contendership as well? Because I know this is the only one that's not. If you redeem for it, you get a shot, and then it's always multi-man. Should I put a poll out? Does anyone want it changed? Speak now. DK says, I no longer have a belt or briefcase. We finally get to see my entrance. That man says, no. Go to the poll. So we don't want contendership matches. We just want it multi-man. Keep it multi-man, says Batman. You're happy like this? Okay. Like I said, I like the variety, but I also want to make sure that you guys are happy with what we're doing. Still to come, the final qualifier match for the Elimination Chamber at episode 200. 8 men. Coming up next, we'll compete in a Battle Royal match, as that's been the tournament for that. Most people like the one belt. That's not a contendership. Right on. So we have a chance to do the one-on-ones. One-on-ones exist for the NAW Championship. And it will exist for the tag team, the 2-on-2s. That'll be returning. Can we just skip it but skip the entrances? Batman likes his entrance. As mentioned, to see entrances, it's main events and title matches. That's when we get to see entrances. So if you have a cool entrance, be in a championship match or a main event. Otherwise, we're skipping them. I'd vote for your Batman if I was voting.
From Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 200 145 pounds, the real deal, Cody Maverick.
It is a throwback lock. I'm glad I'm not the only one that recognized that. I saw that when I downloaded the tire. I was like, it's the OG Cody colors. Donatello became human.
Felt like a lion in a room full of vultures. Trying to slow me up, but the bro got focus. Gave me no shine, but the world still noticed. Now I'm at the owners, repping my culture. Rocking my ear, lava lava like a soldier. Star more flag hanging off of my wrist, don't step.
Comics says, all of a sudden, Empire don't seem like a threat anymore. Interesting. Rated says, why is that? And Batman says, really? Rated just acquired a championship from your faction. Not to defend them. Just stating. DK says, the greatest entrance ever. Baz says I had to wrestle in a gym with 6 fans. Hard to get pumped for that. Retro, welcome back.
At 272 pounds, the Disaster DKA.
Probation? What did you miss? I don't know. And why am I on probation? What does that mean? Oh, it was the joke you made. I don't get it though. What am I on probation from? What did I do? Pre-show match was in a high school gym. Yeah, the Warfare arena is that arena. Instead of, going out to the playground or the bike rack or the flagpole, you settle things in the gym. It's the best I could do. Trying to differentiate the shows. But you know how you settle a fight? The idea for Warfare is a grudge match show.
Weighing in at 207 pounds, the Captain.
I can't leave Michigan for stealing your heart. It is my music, Batman. You missed the greatest reunion in history as the tag titles came home to Annihilation. You're not wrong, that happened. Inside Hell in a Cell. Witness Captain Smiles and his journey. Is this guy July the 4th? This is his journey to trying to acquire the DNA Championship, the equivalent of the Intercontinental title. Will tonight be his night? This is match 5.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Seth Meyers.
This is a man looking to make himself champion again at 200 for the Titans. He's won many titles, but most importantly, he is known as the Milestone Man, and the reason that is Seth wins the big ones. Notable episodes including 50, 100, 150, among other milestone episodes. He has won the NAW Championship. He has a shot in the next match to be the 6th and final member inside the Elimination Chamber. Will he get there? And will he be the one remaining to become champion at 200? We'll find out in our next match. Grim, 100-bit donation. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Where is Seth? Hopping in and out, it seems. Speaking of champions, former champion here, making their return to action. After watching this at 2:45 a.m., I don't think I can get to sleep because of the fireworks. Oh man. Two of the Titans have that in common. I won DNA title first match. Yes, and Seth won his very first match, which was a championship match as well. So where are you from, Retro, that it's that late? I'm assuming the UK. Late, but I has entered the chat. Hey, better late than never. And I believe you still have a match coming up. I could be wrong, though. Are you in the next match? You're in the After Dark match. You're in the dark matches after the show. I guessed it. I assumed with the time difference. We have actually quite a few people from the UK. I was going to say Batman. Quite a few people watching us from the UK. Shout out to UK. That's so awesome that you guys stay up so late to support this channel. I can't say thank you enough for that. That's true commitment and dedication. And comics as well. A lot of international here on this this brand, and that's really cool. So much love and respect to my UK supporters. Speaking of comics here, the man of the hour.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian.
This guy's had an incredible journey as well, chasing the NAW championship for so long. I believe the only member of the guild that has not held the belt yet. He started off as a superhero character and then ultimately turned into what we have today. He is one of the biggest heels that we had throughout the course of the show. The new update, you got it, man. So, again, a reminder for those uploading June 1st, which is Monday. I'll be snagging updates by then, or on Tuesday for my behind the scenes special, so join us for that. And you can see what all goes into the show. You could get extra strands for watching, and I may even open up the NEW and Murder Mitten Championships during that show. Maybe. Match 5. Brock. And yeah, comics. Started as a superhero. Get some sleep if you can, Retro. No worries. Just enjoy the show. Yeah, he was kind of a Hurricane-esque hero on his arrival. I liked the character. I thought it was a good idea. It was quite an upgrade. It was a change, a very drastic change of character. Oh.
And from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 241 pounds, Travis James.
I mean, who hasn't beaten IROB? I think he has one of the worst win-loss records here on the show. Bloodsport's greatest fighter. You did, ads. And you are the champ now, IROB, somehow, some way. You've achieved success. But Nightfall is going to stop you tonight. We agree it again, guys. We gotta stop doing this. People are gonna suspect something. Mr. DNA, and yes indeed, Tease is very shiny. Extra lube tonight, I mean extra oil tonight. DK says I should have saved my briefcase for 200.
From London, England,
Shoulda.
weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the men's wrestling
Running to the ring, this man is ready to fight.
Bennett.
2K20 doesn't have a body oil option. Uh-oh. This is problematic for the tease. A dry tease is not a good tease. It sounded weird. Oh no, not my Mr. NAW. Woo. Here we go, ring full of men wanting the DNA Championship, and of course, pinfall, submission, elimination rules in this matchup for the DNA Championship. Lions gear? No one would wear Lions gear. You kidding me? That's a joke. I don't even think the Lions want to wear Lions gear. Again, still to come. You do? I'm sorry. Still to come tonight, our next match. We'll find out who the 6th and final member is for the Elimination Chamber. Right after that, we'll determine an NAW #1 contender for episode 201. Who is who? There's so many who's of who's. In a few moments, you're not going to learn all the names. I promise you that. If you do, you're incredible. But stick with us each and every week, every Thursday or Friday, early morning for you. You'll learn the roster real quick. If you want to check out our YouTube as well, Retro, we're on YouTube as Dose of Nerd Acumen. 198 episodes are archived on there for your viewing and listening pleasure, especially if it helps you fall asleep. You've already forgotten the names. That's okay, I've forgotten my own. But yeah, get familiar with the program. We archive every single thing we do, not only NAW, but all the other shows we do right here on Twitch as well. 600 videos available right now for your viewing pleasure. DKA with a pinfall attempt. The referee is down. Does not count it at all. Cross showing his downed partner there. I don't know if anyone caught that. Cross drug Mark over to Seth, who was laying down. You'll subscribe. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Appreciate it. And I don't know if that's a compliment or insult, Matt. I mean, if I'm putting you to sleep, I must be relaxing. The ref was just staring. Indeed, he was. It was a 10 count. Easily. I mean, it's true, though, Bat. When we used to watch pay-per-views together, you would fall asleep. So it must indeed be me. Drive ASMR. I mean, it's basically what the podcast is, right? Trav and Friends. It's a weird podcast. It's whatever you want it to be. That's what she said. No eliminations as of yet. DNA Championship on the line. And yes, you did fall asleep at every pay-per-view. To be fair, you work long hours in a factory. That's not fun. Kick out. DK kicks out from Seth there. Oh, we got a handful. Captain Smiles. Calling him Captain Frown after he got grabbed there by Tease. Pinfall attempt on the inside again. First elimination of the match. It looks like MXG is out of this match. Smiles eliminated out of this match. We're down to 6 for the DNA Championship. The champion's still in it. Powerbomb pinfall. Titans fighting Titans. That's not good. I guess any man for themselves. Versus out of anyone else think that every single game that comes out, the ref counts slower, but in reality counts faster. That's messing with my mind. Wisely rolling out of the ring is Seth to recover here. Running on the ring, doing laps is Mark. The right hand to the back of the head. DKA here. Another strike and a kick to the ass. It's Cliff. He sucks. Mark, the only one left standing currently besides Cliff, as everyone has dubbed him. The champion here controlling this match. Reversal though. T's back in the ring with Cody. Oh, goes with the low blow to Cody. Oh, nasty move there. DK pinfall on the champion. So he dug in. What's his name? Like, legit his name? Handful of the Maverick himself. The Mav Dick. T's got a whole handful there. Pinfall to follow after that. Cody kicks out at 2. Cross and Seth on the south side of the ring doing battle. Meanwhile, nasty splash to Mark. Bat celebrating the dick twist in chat there. Insult to injury from Tease to Cody. 6 men still remain. 3 minutes to 3 a.m. Damn, it's late. Cross setting Seth up in a submission. Strikes him across the face. Action continue here. Down. DKA goes on the outside. Cross setting up Seth for a finish. Cross face. Seth taps. He is not heading to 200 as DNA champion. He still has a shot in the Battle Royal coming up next. We're down to 5. One of these 5 men will become DNA champion or retain, and will be headed to 200 to defend it. Nice move there. DK in trouble though. 2 count, kicks out. Revert. Oh my! What an incredible move there. Cross wisely rolling out of the ring to recover. Cody and T's going back and forth. Up on the shoulders. Down he goes across the knee. Pinfall. Cody now trying to score an elimination on Tease. Will Tease get eliminated? He kicks out at 2. Oh man, shoulder tackle taking out the knee there. That was gnarly. Mark dropping hard after that one. Reversal though. Cross now going after Tease. Mark catches Cody. Damn powerbomb pinfall. 2 pinfalls at once. Who's getting counted? Chop block indeed. Tease eliminated by Cross. Not Tease. 4 men remain. Cross with a nasty elbow there to Cody with a reversal after the spine buster to Mark. Pinfall attempt. DK recovers and tries to take out the champion. Champion kicks out at 2. One of these 4 men. How are you 0-6? There's only been 5 matches. Thanks for stopping by, Retro. Get some sleep. Champion has been eliminated. We are down to 3. Guaranteed new DNA champion. Powerbomb pinfall to DKA from Cody. Rolls out of it at 2.5. T's still out here recovering. Batman confirms it, and another title changes hands. What a night here. Back and forth here between Cody and DKA of the Empire. These two know each other very well. But how do you even have a match like this against each other at this point? How do you work it out? Who's going to win? Sometimes it must be difficult not to feel as if you really are a cliff when fascists keep trying to push you over it. Pinfall attempt here. Cody kicks out at 2.5. Cross back in the ring. Cross caught off guard, though, by DKA. Higher up says you better let Cody win or they'll kick you out. DKA rolling out of the ring. Cross gets reversed from Cody. Into a submission hold. Will Cross submit? Fights through it. Into another submission attempt here.
A competitor has been
Cody just tapped out to Cross. We're down to 2. Cross now in control here. DKA has suffered quite a bit in this match. Spinebuster there on the outside. Dumping him back in the ring here. Cross in complete control. Goes for the pin here. Hooks the leg. Almost gets the leverage pinfall there. I don't know if the ref caught it or a kick out happened. Just did not stick with the bridge after that. He is indeed cheating, but you're not trying. Into another submission. Will he tap out 2 members of the Empire in the same match? He does not. Again with the attempt.
a competitor.
He taps him. Oh my God. Adrian Cross becomes Mr. DNA tonight here. Wow. Highlights here of this amazing match. Did not see that coming. Comic says, I came to win tonight. Alright, says Frankie is not happy about this.
I am coming for my title back.
Wow.
Here is your winner and new men's wrestling champion, Adrian.
That was wild. Back-to-back cross faces. Comic says, now I am Mr. DNA. Celebrating there with his acquired title. His first title since coming back at WrestleMania, and he's headed in as champion to a historical 2-year anniversary, episode 200. Get a screenshot for the Instagrams there, and congratulations. Our next matchup is to determine who will be the 6th entrant in the Elimination Chamber match. So get your votes in now. The winner of this will be the final participant for the NAW Championship. 1 week from tonight, locked inside the Elimination Chamber. So get your votes in now. We have Tommy in this match. Seth. We have iRob. Rated, the Celestial, Dice, Tease, Creed. So get your votes in now. Battle Royal rules, as this tournament has been for the other 3 matches. This is the 4th and final, which will determine the final person entering the Elimination Chamber 1 week from tonight, again for the NAW Championship, the main event of episode 200, a historical night, a historical match, and also giving away something very special. So again, that's 1 week from tonight. Special start time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So join us for that. DKA with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip, hooray, thank you for that. Mark, you are in that. You are in the main event. You won your entry. So you could be walking out Mr. NAW. So hip hip hooray, think of that, DKA. Get another one there for you. So get your votes in now. Over the top elimination rules in this Battle Royal match. The remaining member in the match will be headed to the chamber. Hashtag who cares? Mark cares. He's going to let everyone know when he wins the championship next week that he means business. Again, Battle Royal style rules for this particular one. Non-pinfall, non-submission, over-the-top elimination rules. And then coming up right after this, a 5-man elimination match to determine a number 1 contender for episode 201 for the NAW Championship. They'll face the winner of whoever walks out of the elimination chamber next week. 2 weeks from now, it is at the following show. Action all over here. No eliminations as of yet in this match. Coming up right after this match, we have the lock announcement, so stay tuned for that. A major announcement coming from him. Again, I don't have any information on what's happening there. Bat says, haven't seen Dice in a while. Dice is in this match. But where has he been in chats for you guys or for us? So if iRob wins this, what happens then? I suppose he gives his spot up to whoever he feels that is worthy. First elimination, the Celestial out of this match. Cody, 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Does the stream boss continue for After Dark? Yes. Yes, it does. Tonight only. That says you'll need it for yourself. It's true, iRob. You're feeling mighty confident. You do realize you're facing Nightfall, right? Seth with an elimination now. We're down to 5. Grim with a 145-bit donation with a hype train happening in chat right now. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Get another one for Grim here. Down to 5 in this match. 1 will advance. 145 from Cody. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. 200 from DKA. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Reddit says, I'd like to know who eliminated me. I don't know. You have to rewind the tapes back. I did not catch that when I was marking someone down. Epic with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Noah dropping the bombs. I still got you listed as your old name, but I know who you are, so we're good. iRob, oh no. iRob eliminated. We don't have to worry about that now, iRob. What you do have to worry about is your main event later on tonight for your championship. T's eliminated. Dice. Dark Faith. T9X, thanks for the follow. Tommy eliminated Seth. We are down to 2. Down to 2 in this matchup. Tommy and Tease. Big elbow from the top for Tease. I very well could be in there twice. That would be awkward. Gravity's is headed into the chamber as the 6th man. Oh, good lord. Okay. Are you all excited? It just voted grab. Oh man. Oops. That's gonna be a weird match. 100-bit donation from Cody. Hip hip. What do I think of that?
Two grabs and Freakzilla. Come on.
Yeah, 2 grabs and a Freakzilla in that match. I feel like I should give up Gravity's spot. I didn't think that would happen. Yikes. Oops. %33% of challengers. It's earned. Pick rated. After what you did to me, why would I pick you? Oh man. Pick me though for real. I mean, Batman says T's earned it, so I feel like, you know, maybe he should stay. iRob might be interested betting on tonight. You did do it to Gravity, not Gravity's. You're not wrong. I don't think there's any ill will with T's in Rated. Kind of sad there's no Empire in there. Batman says pick me. Oh, I don't need it. Oh, what the fuck is he wearing on his shirt? Is this the breaking news? So Lux says, I've been watching you run my show and dominate with the Empire for months, and it's coming to an end. Is this their 4th for episode 200? I admit I lost control to you, but what everyone seems to forget is that your control was always temporary. Is he mocking the Empire with this shirt? Actually, I'm reading your contract, and then it concludes at the end of tonight. So the end of tonight, Cody is done being general manager? Comics says hallelujah. Locke doing a Wizard of Oz and is the man behind the curtain. As of next week, episode 200, I'm in charge, and the people I surround myself with will have control that NAW needs. But your shirt, what does that mean? Is Locke the 4th man? It's a mock, says Batman. Is he taking over Empire? Don't you stress the merch now. It's called irony. It's an iron on. We have zero confirmation whether or not he's the fourth man. The only thing we know is at the end of tonight, Cody is no longer general manager of NAW. His contract expires. And it goes back into control of Locke. Starting next week at 200. But why was he wearing the shirt? So many questions that need to be answered here. Locke is indeed in charge again starting next week. So what does that mean? It was cold in the arena. Okay, so many... You've presented me with more questions than answers here, Locke. Interesting. I guess we wait and see what happens next week. We do have to be sure, but you can't tell us? Empire, will you tell us? We still don't know who the fourth man is. We know Guild has 4. Does Empire actually have a 4th? Now you can go back to bully ball. And what did he mean by those that I surround myself with? Does that mean the nerds of wrestling are completely in control of the people he surrounds himself with? How many people are we going to have running this show now? May the 4th be with us. Plead the 5th. I mean, it does matter who the 4th is. This is match 7. This is the NAW number 1 contendership, match 7. Or is Cody even actually losing control? That's the biggest question here. So many questions to ask. Are you ever in control? Double pinfalls here. Wow. Okay. The man in charge must always be defended, and loyalty has its place. Wow. Comics says, Locke, you know we at the Guild love you. Empire versus Cross. Seems like a setup. All this seems like a big setup right now. Now, I honestly, I can't wait for 200 to figure out who the 4th man is and what's going to happen there. Personally, I want to know, who do you surround yourself with? Is it the nerds of wrestling, or do you have new people around you? We haven't seen you in a while. DKA eliminated and rated. We're down to 3 in this number 1 contendership match. Who will face the winner of the winner at the Elimination Chamber next week? Man, I didn't realize he was going to drop something that hot on us. He said it was big. But damn. Pinfall from Cross here. Cross eliminated Cody. We are down to 2. Will this be Cross's moment to finally chase after the title? Control of my show is no small thing, to be sure. But damn. It's going to be the 2nd week in a row DKA takes out the Empire. DKA versus Cross again. Yeah. There seems to be a heated rivalry here. We're going to see these two factions collide at 200 in a 4v4 Survivor Series style elimination match. Who is the 4th man now? Oh, 2.5. A damn powerbomb. It's dominating this match. Indeed it is. Fireman's carry. Reversal there. How about this? You guys asked if there's going to be a stream boss for the end of the show and the dark match portion. After this match, I'll make an official announcement regarding that. DKA headed to #1 contendership, eliminating Cross from his dreams yet again here. Cross always so close. You literally just beat me for the DNA. So back and forth between these two. Getting revenge. This time DK headed for #1 contendership. Batman says just can't get to the big boys belt.
Here is your winner, the Disaster.
I would love to see another match between DK and Comics 1v1. Love the wind blowing through my mullet. Congratulations, DK. So let's do this. So regarding the stream boss, wanting to make an official announcement for what I want to do. Gravities will give his spot up to the stream boss at the end of tonight's dark matches, after dark matches. So not only will they get an opportunity for the Twitch Championship, they're going to get an opportunity to be inside the Elimination Chamber. I will give up Gravities' spot. So I don't know if you guys like that idea or what, but that's my plan. Batman says no. But why not? You don't have to ignore votes, yeah. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Does that seem fair? I know Gravities has earned it, but he has every right to give up his spot. So I'll let you think on it. Our main event is coming up now. It is for the NAW Championship, and it is Nightfall versus iRob. So get your votes in now. ! Match 8. This is our main event. Right after this, NAW After Dark, and the stream boss at the conclusion of that. Gravities giving up his spot to the stream boss. You deserve it over the years as your final match ever. Gravity Well is staying in it. He's already in the match. Gravities is giving up his spot. So I'm still in it. It's my final match. But Tease lives on. Tease is not retiring. Tease is giving up his spot. Are you just kayfabe talking shit?
The following contest is a
So nobody wants to do that? Nobody wants to fight
And
for
it's
that
for
6th spot?
the men's
I'll keep Tease on there then.
heavyweight Championship.
Sold. You're going to be big mad though when Tease wins the championship at 200. Would it just slide off? It might. So get your votes in. This is match 8 for those voting along. 8. Remember, not 7, 8. This is your main event. NAW Championship. Brock says, I'll fight for the spot if you're serious. If you vote Grav, it's not counting. Have another match for it? When? It's not happening tonight. I'll just book him in it, and he's going to become champ. Thank you for offering, says DK, but keep him in. We got it. Tonight in dark matches. Nah. We'll keep him in. We'll keep him in. Gravities for episode 200. Gravities for champion. Everyone going to be big mad. That's alright, though. So stick with us, though. The Stream Boss will still be active, and y'all can compete for the Twitch Championship opportunity at 200. Your match numbers are off. This is number 8. iRob says I might want the spot. Nightfall might get lucky. You had your chance, iRob. You blew it. Yeah, this is not 7. This is match 8. Let me check. Sell it to the highest bit donation of the night. Rated wants the spot. I mean, the majority says T should remain. Maybe I'll do a bonus match at the behind the scenes special next Tuesday. What do people think of that? And for the people that tune in for that, we'll put them in a match. I'll book a match, like depending on how many people show up, a Royal Rumble or an 8-man. What do you guys think about that? $1 donation from Home Skillet. One and done. You win. Hip hip hooray. Think of that. Comic says that works. I mean, what do you guys think? I'll put a poll up. And DK says that works. If he gives it up, I'd like it, but if not, it's cool. I mean, like I said, Tease is willing, but I want to make it where it's not just given to one person. I want someone to earn it some way that everyone agrees on. So you gotta fight for things. Things aren't just given. You gotta earn them. Epic 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that.
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 245
and
pounds.
10 from Cody. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that.
Introducing the champion from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds. He is the men's heavyweight champion.
iRob, no.
Reynolds.
That's a big no. No. That's what it's for right there, ladies and gentlemen. The NAW Championship. This is a submission rules match. First to make their opponent tap out will become le champion. iRob says, I'm legit nervous, y'all. The winner of this will advance to the chamber at episode 200. Prima, yes, Xbox, what's going on? Go iRob, I want my match against you. Well, that's if whoever wins this survives the elimination chamber. You gotta remember that. Because DK, you'll face the winner of the chamber. You have PS4, that's okay, you can still join us. Someone can make the character for you. So feel free. Arab says, I want in that great match at 200. Well, you gotta earn it. Kill Shy his butt. Again, NAW After Dark, immediately following this match. 3 dark matches you're gonna want to check out, so stick with us. That's immediately following this. Oh, Nightfall with the botch there, completely missing the lion salt. You don't want to make a mistake in a championship match. Nightfall controlling this thing, setting up a submission hold here. Rope break, though. So again, join us next Tuesday. Pay attention to social media and the alerts for when we go live for the behind the scenes special. We're going to show up to that. I'll put together a match and have people compete for an opportunity for Gravity's spot. As well as seeing some behind the scenes stuff of what it takes to make the show. I have this, which you can't see very well, but this is a ticket roll. I'm going to be writing individual names down for everyone that had bit donations in the 1,000 entries, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time working on this. We're going to put that into a bucket and draw out of it the winners for the merch as well as the Xbox 1 week from today, so you're going to want to make sure you join us for that show. Bleeding again, his eye rub. You gotta work on that, man. Oh no! IRob in major trouble here as Nightfall continues his domination. Another submission setup here into a recliner. He may. Fights out of it though. Also, during an NAW show, it could be the behind-the-scenes one. I'm going to be turning on the NEW and Murder Mitten Redemptions. So you don't want to miss that. You want to compete for those belts at one night only. Leave right as blank because he has so many. That's not a bad idea. It would save me time writing. I do have to. I need you for that. You helped me organize cards last time you were here. So thank you again for that. Oh, tries to crown him from the top. Alright, with a submission hold now on Nightfall. Will he tap? IRob wins again, makes Nightfall tap and is headed to 200. Wow. Wow. That victory was as surprising as Cody throwing merch at me to try to hang on to NAW for a little longer. Oh, Cody, you were trying to buy in, dude? Yikes. IRob is the big champ at 200, says Batman. He's headed to 200 to compete inside the Elimination Chamber. So, stay tuned. NAW After Dark is coming up next. And then, of course, next week, join us for NAW Behind the Scenes. And, of course, next Thursday is the 200th and 200th episode special. So we'll see you then. And, of course, Saturday, Lockbox, Jackbox, back. Until then, everyone, take care. Enjoy NAW After Dark.
top, this ain't even my peak. And everything they said was out of my reach. So close to the end, did it all for the home team. So I'm all here with this. This ain't even my peak. And everything they said was out of my reach. So close to the end, did it all for the home team. So I'm all here with this. The weight of the world on my shoulders felt like a lion in a room full of vultures. Trying to slow me up, but the bro got focus. Gave me no shine, but the world still noticed. Now I'm at the oldest, repping my culture, rocking my ear, lava lava like a soldier. Time off flag hanging off of my wrist. Don't step, Steve Nash could've give the assist. If you act wrong, if your eye ain't singing you a sad song, dead man walking, go put a body bag on. I just want the gear that they never put a tag on. Hanging with the girls you can never get a hand on. This ain't even my peak, and everything they said was out of my reach. So close to the end, did it all for the whole team. So I'm all here with this. This ain't even my peak.
And his opponent, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 245 pounds, the real deal, Cody Maverick.
Listen to the good life, I remember way back. Seeing Trump wishing I could recreate that. Now we eating meals off $1,000 placements. 5-star restaurants you couldn't even wait at. Others make cash, we make history. Who's so synonymous with victory? I'm on top, this ain't even my peak. And everything they said was out of my reach. So close to the end, did it all for the home team. So I'm all here with this. This ain't even my peak. And everything they said was out of my reach. So close to the end, did it all for the home team. So I'm all here with this. The weight of the world on my shoulders felt like a lion in a room full of vultures. Trying to slow me up, but the bro got focus. Gave me no shine, but the world still noticed. Now I'm at the oldest, repping my culture, rocking my ear, lava lava like a soldier. Time off flag hanging off of my wrist, those steps.